Okay, hello everyone. It's Tiffany Satchel, your 1111 coach, and today is Monday. Today is Prosperity Monday, and I thank you for joining me again. Okay, and we will be continuing our discussion on Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich right out of the Prosperity Bible. So if you would like to purchase your own copy of this manual, please see the description and the video link, okay? And don't forget, if you find this video helpful, please share it, like it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, I think I'll just dive right on in and begin with chapter 2, Desire. Okay, so desire is the starting point of all achievement. Now, more than 30 years ago, Edwin C. Barnes took his first steps towards riches, which proved that he offered thoughts of a king, though he was perceived as a downgrade by those who merely examined him physically. I imagine as he journeyed to the offices of Thomas A. Edison in West Orange on that freight train, that his definite desire created a picture of him expressing his proposition to Edison for a business partnership was so clear that he could hear the words they would exchange and see in full detail the scene acted out, probably numerous times in his imagination. His desire manifested his burning obsession into reality, and he became the inventor's right-hand man. He had attained his dream, and it all began with one thought. He accepted a menial job, which transpired his true desire within 5 years. A perfect demonstration of the power of definite desire. Barnes' story of success screamed, "I will attain this, or I will perish trying." He cut all ties to retreating by burning his bridges and forging ahead to his definite goal: to be in business with Edison as his partner. Barnes was not the only one who used his thoughts and burned his bridges to attain great victories in his life. Napoleon Hill also mentioned a great warrior who led his army into battle against a powerful foe. He wanted to win, so he ensured his success by instructing his followers, which consisted of his army and their families, to disembark and burn their own ships before their fight for a new land to rest in. Now, the average person would have thought this man to be crazy to even make a request of burning the only ships they had access to once they reached the shore of their enemy's land. But not his companions. They willingly obeyed. Outnumbered in all, he urged his army to fight and win, or lose and perish, along with their vulnerable families who were close by waiting for them. By burning their bridges, he was able to maintain a collective state of mind to succeed, and they won the battle. Hill also spoke of a merchant by the name of Marshall Field, who didn't give up when his business was burned to the ground during the Chicago fire riots. He could have just left the city and reopened shop someplace else like most of the other business owners in that town. But no, he decided to rebuild what they tore down, bigger and better. His building remains in that very spot to this day. Let's face it, although we sometimes shy away from admitting it, we have all indulged on thoughts of attaining large amounts of money in our life experience from time to time. But wishful thinking has proven to not be enough to see it, smell it, taste it, and feel it in our reality, as a state of mind that offers an obsessed desire to acquire riches does. By being organized in our thought process, our thoughts can definitely change into things that we truthfully desire to have and experience in our lives. Hill provides us with a 6-step method to follow what has been proven over and over again by many with a rags to riches story. Okay, so now step 1. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire to see in your experience. This is important, so take your time and really think about it. How much money do you really want to see in your bank account or flowing to you daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly even? Do not underestimate the power of your thoughts and take this step serious. Be specific, think big, and most importantly, don't let it be stressful, but act as a child and allow it to be fun. Once again, don't take this first step too lightly, for you are more powerful than you think. Okay, so now for step 2. Now, we all know that you can't get something from nothing, so what are you willing to do to receive this amount of money? Let me explain. Some might say they will give a service by going into business for themselves, sell a certain product, or attain a position in a company that pays a particular amount of money they want. So think about it. What could you do that will be fun for you while creating enormous amounts of wealth in your life experience? Now, step 3, date it. When do you intend to possess the specific amount of money you desire? Don't let it be stressful at all, please. Things do manifest in their own timing, so you need not give up if you don't receive it on that exact day. For the Bible says in Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 through 3, one should write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Something for us believers to stand and lean on, should we get swayed to adapt Darby's quitability story in 3 Feet from Gold, mentioned in chapter 1 of this book. Okay, now, step 4. Create a plan. What steps do you think you should take to achieve your goal? If you get stuck or need help, pray and ask the Creator for uncommon wisdom. Speak to your higher, wiser self and your angels. Seek out counsel from family members or a friend whose advice you would trust. Or get professional help by speaking to an expert or hire a coach. Whether you are ready or not, it doesn't matter. Create a sensible plan for yourself to begin fashioning your dream, one step at a time. Okay, now step 5. Write out your statement or affirmation for your financial goal that consists of the amount of money you would like to have, the date you would like to receive it, and what you will be doing to generate this amount of wealth. For example, let's say that your income is $2,000 per month. That's basically $500 a week. You might want to write and say something like, I accept without worry or fear to increase my monthly income through my present position to the amount of $8,000 per month. Today, right now, I affirm my monthly income is now my weekly income. Today, right now, under grace, in a perfect way, for the good of all and according to free will, with great gentleness and joy, no matter what. For this and so much more, I am so thankful and appreciative. Okay, now for step 6. Here's the easy part. Though some of you might find this a little silly, read your statement aloud twice daily. when you wake up and right before you go to bed at night. Stand in front of the mirror, look into your own eyes, and say the words to your reflection. Be sure to use all of your senses during this process, meaning how would you feel? How would your life look? How would your life sound like? How would it taste? Should you get what you really want to attain? Rest upon the belief that you already have it. So in the meantime, see yourself in possession of the money you desire or attaining your goal as much as you possibly can throughout your day with no strain, worry, stress, or fear. Doing this before you actually have it is the key to persuading yourself that you can really obtain your dreams. By following the steps of the masters, being sure to heed the 6th step of this procedure, you will be well on your way to achieving your goal and accomplishing your dreams right before your eyes and the eyes of all those who are connected to you as well.